Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is a very quick and dirty video. You can see I didn't even set anything up. I literally just have my phone on a small tripod on my desk with open lighting, and I just want to talk about Black Series figures for you today. That's a weird opening. So this morning, Hasbro surprised people who aren't in the know, I guess, which includes me, with some brand new Star Wars The Black Series, the Clone Wars figures. So I wanted to talk about them because I am super excited for it. I was so excited that I actually posted about it on my Instagram. I posted the actual official photos there, which is something I never do because they're not like my photos. So I don't like posting things like that on my Instagram because they're not mine. They're Hasbro's. I don't want to beat around the bush. Let's just get started talking about toys. So as far as I know, there's no price points announced. There's no actual release date announced, other than the fact they're Target exclusive. That's kind of all we know right now. But they're 4 figures, and they have this really cool packaging that is reminiscent of the 3 3/4 inch Clone Wars cartoon packaging, which I think is really, really cool. I didn't collect figures at the time. I didn't even watch Clone Wars at the time when this was up, but I have now, obviously, many times. So I'm very excited for it. Let's get started. I want to talk with my least favorite kind of to most favorite. So we're going to start off with Hawk. This is Clone Pilot Hawk. If you see me looking down here, it's because I'm actually looking at the figure, and so I can talk about it rather than trying to do this all from memory. If you like this style, let me know. It might be something that I do more often because this is a hell of a lot easier than setting things up. And I feel like a lot more natural than just recording a voiceover with images because you still see my face, and some people like that. Anyways, let's talk about Clone Pilot Hawk. So he obviously is a clone pilot. He is 301st Blue. I actually don't really know much about him other than that. But the mold here looks to be the same kind of body mold that Clone Commander Bly has. He doesn't have the new molding, and you can tell because the knees are the double jointed knees and the arms are also double jointed. So it's the older style, but based on the movement we see in the 2 photos that they've given us here, the actual articulation looks to be pretty good. I love the helmet. It looks great. I like this. It's just the one I like the least, which is why we're starting with it. I don't know why they're going with the older mold instead of the newer clone mold, because as we'll get into, they're still using it. It's not like they've abandoned it. It's a weird decision on Hasbro's part, and I wouldn't even begin to fathom why. Next, we're going to talk about Anakin Skywalker. I do like the look of Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. I think it's a great look. It's a distinctive look. It's different from his episode 3. It's different from his episode 2. It's something that if you've watched the Clone Wars, you're like, yeah, I want that. What it looks like to me here is we have Anakin Skywalker's lower body. We have his legs. So they're the old legs. But it looks like, obviously, the skirt is wholly unique. It looks sort of, I'm guessing it's rubber, but the material looks leather, which is kind of cool. And then it's got a cool layered effect with the material underneath. I think that looks really, really neat here. But it does look like we're getting all new upper torso, obviously head and arms. So it's not like he's all reuse, which is pretty cool, but there is some reuse. So it's a thing. Again, I really do wish they'd give us something other than just a lightsaber with a figure like this. I mean, you can give us more, Hasbro. I know I sound like an ungrateful child going, oh, we want more, but it's true. We want more. The last 2 are kind of a tie here. It's really tough for me to choose, but I'm going to talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi first. This is the second Clone Commander Obi-Wan Kenobi, but this one, unlike the original one, which was modeled after the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars, where he had like a full clone trooper armor underneath on top of it, it's basically just the head and the cape that was different. This one is modeled obviously after the cartoon, which all of these are. That's kind of is the thing. Again, he just comes with his lightsaber, but dang, does that head mold look fantastic. I think it looks so great. It looks like we have both new clone arms and clone legs for these. I really hope that this turns into some sort of Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan, because that figure drastically needs some kind of update. Either just this head, which looks great, or a whole retool, I don't know. But that figure needs it, and I really hope that this is kind of us sort of starting to get it. It's not a leap to go from this to that, is all I'm saying. Hasbro. And finally, that leaves us with ARC Trooper Echo. Oh man, I literally just talked about this in my last video talking about Star Wars news, where I thought it'd be weird if we got a Bad Batch Echo before we got a 501st Echo, and it looks like we're actually getting the 501st Echo first. Which I'm super excited about. He's the first of Domino Squad we're getting in the Black Series. Now, obviously, we need 5s. We need the rest of the guys. But Echo looks so good. Oh, so good. So good. They're finally, I think for the first time, taking advantage of the molded head underneath the Clone Trooper helmet. That's been under there since the whole remolding of the Clone Trooper last summer. And now, a year later, they're finally taking advantage of it, but they've released figures since then. So it's so weird that they're deciding to do it now, but I'm not complaining because he looks so good. So good. So good. That's a song. It looks like he comes with all the weapons you'd want a Clone Trooper to come with, kind of like the original Rex, where it comes with the 2 pistols, the shorter rifle and the longer rifle. That's pretty cool. It does look like maybe with the molded skirt, his articulation is a little bit, it could be a little bit lacking. So again, that's the 4 figures. Let me know which one you like the most. Which one are you looking forward to? For me, it's Echo, obviously, because he's the one that I just did last. I did them in order from least to most favorite. So that's the, you know, my order just based on that. But I want to know yours. Which one are you looking forward to? Like I said, they are Target exclusive. As far as I know, they're scheduled. The rumor is May 19th or somewhere around there that they'll come into Target stores. But I haven't heard any pre-order information. Haven't seen any price points. I've had no official confirmation. StarWars.com announced these earlier today, and there was a interview that you can go read if you want to. It's fine, it's a good read, but it gave no actual information that any of us want to know. Hopefully we'll find out more soon. I'll probably post a community post, but I wanted to make a video for this because I am super excited for them. So let me know what you're excited for of these down in the downstairs area. I'd love to be able to respond to all those. Also, I want to thank the people that support me on Patreon. If you want to help out the channel and support me on Patreon, you can head over there as well. I also do have a YouTube membership if you want to jump on that as well. But other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far, and I'll see you later. Bye.